Greetings, everyone. My name is Puran. I am a clinical counselor and a clinical supervisor. And if this is the first time you're in my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm hoping to be able to talk about attachment and attachment style in terms of our positions as counselors and psychotherapists or mental health clinicians or social workers and anyone in any helping position. It's important to understand that we all, of course, coming from different backgrounds and different attachment styles. We have four attachment styles according to all clinicians and studies stemming from the attachment theory by John Bowlby. The safe attachment style, when we have learned to be who we are and not be afraid of other people's judgment or other people's look at us, and be able to manage our emotions and be able to communicate and connect to others. That's the safe attachment style. And anxiety-based attachment style is when we have learned from the childhood to be anxious and worried about our needs not being met in terms of physical, emotional, psychological, spiritual needs, and also safety issues. Right? That's from the issues that we are dealing with from the childhood. If our caregivers are not attending to those needs, obviously the child is going to have some anxiety. And then the third one is the avoidance based attachment styles. When we have been avoided, neglected, put apart, or distanced, and not looked at and not connected to, obviously the child learns to feel not important. The child learns that he or she is not important, not being validated, confirmed, or looked at. Therefore, the child learns to kind of live in separation, emotional separation, emotional cutoff from the parents. And the fourth style that has been talked about recent years is the dysfunctional family and attachment style, where when there is violence, when there is serious issues going on, and there is no emotional connection between the child and the family, and there are misbehaviors, obviously, those are the very harsh conditions at times. We as counselors and social workers, mental health clinicians, we are also human beings. Do you know your own attachment style? Are you always anxious and worried that your clients would bring up issues that you cannot manage and you do not know the answer, or you need to have look up for stuff, or you need to be kind of prepared to meet people? That's an anxiety-based attachment style I am seeing in my supervisees, people who are trying to learn, and they are counselor students and social worker students, which is great to bring it up in supervision. And usually people talk about their worry and anxiety before the session and how they would manage the session, especially if they know that there is a problem client, if they know that someone is coming with diverse, challenged background and issues that they don't know how to handle. So basically, if you have that attachment style, not only personally and also professionally, it's better to seek supervision and know how to handle your own emotions before seeing that client, right? It's important because our emotions kind of being reflected back to us by our clients, and they see what's going on for us. They see that you're not there, physically, especially, psychologically and mentally, and they see that you're not there, or you're worried, or you're anxious, and you cannot handle the conditions or lifestyle or the problems the client is talking about. So this is very important. And also, at times we could be an avoidant based person. We like our own solitude as counselor, as super as a clinical counselor or social worker, any mental health practitioner. We like our solitude, and we kind of at times we just want to finish the session, run from the room to get into our own space and mental space. That's also noticeable by our clients. So take care of those situations. Take care of your own mindset. Know about your attachment style is important, and hopefully you don't have the fourth one. I mean the dysfunctional one as a mental health practitioner, and hopefully you know about the importance of cultural humility and therapeutic relationship, and you are able to develop safety with your clients. I mean, you know what? This is the thing. All the years, I mean, in my graduate school and also in my doctoral programs, I'm learning how important it is that we have that cultural humility in us. In us at times this cultural humility is teachable. This we can talk about it, we can kind of prepare ourselves. However, without knowing our own biases, without knowing our own level of judgment and assumptions about others, we cannot have cultural humility, that's for sure. You need to kind of understand this. We all coming from communities, and today's world distraction, and the disparities of mental health issues and challenges. We all have moments we need to reflect back and see what's going on for us. We are human beings. Therefore, knowing about our cultural humility level, knowing about how we are building therapeutic relationship with client, knowing about how we manage to kind of get the client safely come in, bring up their complaints, learn something, get together, and leave that door. These are important skills. And sometimes, in my view, counselors out there, they take these things too granted, and they don't want to reflect back on it. The beginning and the middle and the start of a session, and also the end of a session, how we end it. I mean, these are sounds like basic stuff, but it's not that basic. I mean, the more and the longer you're in the profession, you realize that these are not basic. These are very deep rooted skills that we need to have, we need to apply it in an applied science, scientifically based, be able to connect to people and understand their level of attachment and their level of needs, and the challenges they are going on, and also our own. I mean, this is the transference, counter transference, back and forth in the session. How are you doing? How I am doing. I mean, how much aware I am as a psychotherapist on my own level of physical triggers, emotional triggers, mental triggers, based on the stories, narratives that comes to the counseling. Therefore, in my view, the anxiety-based attachment style, if you have that, if you're a counselor who have that in your own personal life, and know that that is going to be manifested through your professional work as well. Therefore, looking into those things are important, and is going to help you to develop professional skills and helping the clients to feel comfortable and safe with you and coming back, right? You don't want a one time client, you want the clients to come back and trust you and view you as someone safe, right? That's why I'm talking about this. It's coming from my experiential knowledge and also conceptual knowledge, and working relationship with people over the years. I'm hoping that be able to answer some question next time, and connect with me if you want, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.